In this section we learn about the DateFormat class. DateFormat is a class that performs formatting operations on dates and times. So why format? Many of the date classes we've learned before have a default way of printing, and that format is often not the desired one. Or, we want to output in the format we specify. We want to output the date in the format we specified. Then we need a conversion. DateFormat is an abstract class. Abstract classes cannot be instantiated directly, so we use one of its static methods to call the corresponding method of another method to perform an operation. So you see, these methods seem to be a lot. So the main ones we use are the first two. The first one is to create a default language and formatting style date formatters. And the other one, we can follow a specified style. We can make a transformation so the values in the specified style are actually constants. For example, full is the full format, long is the long format, medium is the normal format, short is short format. These are the four constants. So then we can go through a demo. Then we can write the format. So when we write, first we create a current date object. This current date object contains the current time and the date. Then we pass a static method to convert between different constant values. And even look at the type of the corresponding value. The method that is called inside is format. This method means formatting is to format a date as a date or time strings. First, create a date object. So the next thing we can do, we can get the instance from the DateFormat.getDateInstance. We can then pass different values. For example, the DateFormat.full. This is a full format. This is the long type, which is the long format. Medium is the medium one. The other constant is the short form. Short is a short form. Then each of these four formats is applied to the current date object, a transformation of the current date object. Well, can print it. This plus a letter string splicing. It's a complete format. So long format. And on the bottom it's medium format. And below that is short format. Okay, so these four formats are converted into one. So let's print the results. full format year, month, day, even with week. In the long format, there's no day of the week. It's just the day of the month and year. The medium format is also the month and year. So in the normal format. In fact, you can pass another parameter. Another parameter is a time. Because now it's only a date, then it has two parameters. The second parameter can be the time, which means that at this point in time, we're in this position, can go back and pass the format. We change the value at this point. Change the value of data format, medium. So let's change the type. So what are the methods you learn in this? In fact, it's enough to recognize one. It's the one called format. Format is the date object. Into a specified. Format of the string. Can we convert a string to a date object? We still through this writing words. Then we throw these exceptions to its first. Let's do it. If there are no exceptions, that means the conversion was successful. This is a default format for date objects. Another method is called parse. The parse passes a string. It converts a string to a date object. Learn about the two. One is converting. One is in formatting. And then about his acquisition instance. Let's start with the static method of this abstract class. So much for data format.